Hey everybody, welcome back to a video where I'm going to talk about day trading penny stocks, and we're going to go over, for example, in this one, NTEC, because this morning it had a gap up in the pre-market, and that was evident by the move from $4.50 a share to $13 at 8 a.m. this morning. Pretty much, I looked at this stock and I realized the chart history explains itself, which is that this stock fails to do well over time, and these three red circles that I'm making now show that this stock has major resistance levels and that it was bound to be a red day. So I was initially very short biased. I did not trade this stock because the move was really quick and I thought I can get a better entry. However, the best entry was around $9 a share. That's something that I wanted to enter at and risk $2 a share to the upside. So if I got in at 9, I can risk to 11 and I would aim for 7 because the move was so big from $4.50 all the way up to 14 almost to pull back a little bit. So that shows the size of the move. I just noticed this big channel around 9 in the pre-market, but the bears were always in control because it failed to break out above 9 for the long term. For example, right here, 9 was the resistance, which is the ceiling. When it went above that level and tested 9.5, it immediately pulled back below 9, and this would have been where I was like, okay, this is the time to make a plan around 9 o'clock. Risk $2 to make $2, short position, which is where you sell first and you want to buy back at a lower price. And seeing that the stock couldn't break above 9, found a lower high here at 8.8, showed that the stock was going to get crushed. I was trying to be patient and wait for market open because I've noticed that a lot of times they do a little fake out and then they pump down. But this one from around 9, where this fake out occurred and it was below 9, continued the downtrend immediately and hit $7 at market open. So a pretty big $2 a share move, but it shows that in around 2 hours of from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. it not only went from $4.50 to 13, but it came all the way back to 6. So what a move. It's just important to highlight the opportunities you have when you day trade and how you have to be extremely precise on when to enter and be able to have that risk tolerance to the upside, because as you can see, I was willing to risk to 11, which never even came close to being hit. I should have been more alert and ready to enter, knowing a 1-to-1 risk to return ratio is more than sufficient on a stock that has failed every single time it pumps up. As a result, we get big red days like today, and as you can see, everything kind of played itself out exactly as I thought. I just have to be ready to enter because I borrowed the shares too short, and I even was making that plan. But the key is just to execute, knowing that I am right and that my studies played itself out. So that's just a little lesson on NTEC. These stocks come up every other day. It's like ridiculous how the pre-market pump and dumps because it's not able to sustain 9, it's not able to sustain 8, and it goes all the way back to almost the previous closing price of $4.50 a share. So just wanted to highlight the move that was made today and looking to trade this penny stock kind of play tomorrow called the gap up short.